Hello, my name is Filip Garmash and I'm here, volleyball coach in Canada. I want to represent the biggest and most difficult project. It's called Game Plan Creator. Again, it's connected with the volleyball. So, pretty the same. The platform what I used is Firebase. Here also I use a backend. I use a registration. So we're gonna start there. So we go through login. We're gonna use our Facebook or Google or email like as the previous applications. I'm gonna choose Google. So after it sends me to the main page. Here you see is like 8 buttons. Each button represents each team. So the idea of this application is like a database for all the teams with a statistic. Here are all the teams of Ukrainian Super League season 2022. So again, idea to create the database where it's like open source, where everyone can check each player and understand how he play, where he spike, how he serve, how they play as a team, rankings. Okay, we will start. Okay, I'm gonna use like this team. Last year this team was the champion, so I'm gonna start with this team. Now you see this is a chord. There are like the names of the zones. Like again, it's all about volleyball. So for common people, maybe not so understandable, but I will try to explain. So here, left side is a squad. Right side is a squad of your rivals. Here your squad. Okay, now I can use like these guys. We're gonna use like Prometei against Epicenter. So uh, what the futures of this application? Okay, first of all, as you see, the name of this application is Game Plan Creator. So to create a game plan for the game. So to not waste your time somewhere in a PowerPoint, you can do this in a few clicks to understand how they're gonna start, how they're gonna play, the pros and cons of each player, how they spike, how they serve, who is the best receiver, who is the worst receiver. So we will start. So first of all, here's the squad. You see these arrows. These arrows means that you can send someone in the zone and show. Okay, so this guy he gonna start in zone 2. Now you see, like each of this field, it's a it's a it's a big one, like an object with the information. If you click on it, you can see everything: his age, his dominant hand, height, reach, position, which team he represents. So after I'm gonna explain you. So no matter where you click, each player is unique, and we can start like this. This guy will start in zone 5. So exactly which zone I click, he will. If I click P5, he gonna appear there in P5. So I will show you there. You see, and now this P5 will disappear as an option because I can't put him in. And okay, for this guy we need to choose the setters. So this guy is gonna be P1, this guy is gonna be P4, and I need to put two middle blockers. Middle blockers is position. So we're gonna play with this guy in zone 3 and this guy in zone 6 as example. Now you see we finish our starting 6 squad, because in volleyballs in the same time can be only 6 players on the court, so it's like a main squad. So I can save this starting 6 as example. Each team has a regular starting 6. So if I click reset, I'm gonna choose again Prometei. So you see this button, so it shows starting 6. If I put it, and immediately will show me the starting 6. They usually start the game. So again I'm gonna choose my team. So the next idea, I want to understand how we're gonna start, because in volleyball some players will play against some players, and okay, and I know, okay, so this is guy number 15, he's the weakest blocker in the team, so I need to put the strongest spiker on my team. Okay, so I know the strongest spiker is in team is number 5, and I gonna put him in zone 2. So now I see him, he stand against of him. Okay, we will go further. This guy will stand like as a normal position in zone 5. So this guy will start set the ball, he will start in zone 1. We need this guy in zone 4. Okay, this guy in zone 2 no matter, and this guy in zone 6. Now as you see, it appears some button, so it means that which position is our setter. Our setter is number 12, is his position 1. So but if I click plus, I add one position and everyone is rotated, and now I can adjust who is gonna start against who. Okay, so we decided to left like this, he will start in zone 4, no problem, or in zone 5. Okay, but if I understand that this is not working, so I can adjust. But if I push the button directly on the number, I can remove him from here. And again, this zone will appear there in this option, and I'm gonna choose other setter. Now this other setter will start there, and if I click on him, I can see all information about him. So pretty there. Okay, this guy is not gonna start next game, I can kick him out, then I'm gonna put other guy, so I will see. So, and each player, wherever I push on his name, I'm gonna see his full, like information and everything. So, or I can save the stick, and also I can choose the stacks. Okay, so like most important statistic for the teams is like plus minus on attack. Okay, so it means how many balls they it's like dependencies, how many balls they win against how many balls they lose. So you wins balls, you need to minus lose balls. Okay, so if I see, okay, so starting 6 of rivals usually gain per match plus 26. My starting 6 gives 23.5, so my starting 6 is not so good as a starting 6 of opponent, so the differences is like minus 2.5. So okay, this is a sign for me that I need to adjust. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove this guy, and I wanna put the other guy who is better. Okay, the same 24.2, it's not working again. I need to choose someone or another, I don't know. Let's try this one. No, it's even worse. Okay, so it's not gonna work with him, so we will try remove this guy and put this guy. Again, it's not gonna work, it's gonna be one setter on the court. So here's the problem. I need to find the best solution for me. Okay, maybe I need to put this guy and put this guy, who knows. Okay, it's again less. Maybe try another one guy, it's less. So for me it was the best option. So unfortunately it's like the biggest difference is minus 1.8 is the best what can I offer against this team. So now I want to show you another options of these applications. It's like another possibilities. You can click on each player and you're gonna see it's like an object with all information from this guy, like his age, his position, his reach, which team he play, and you see it's like attack, service, and like you can cancel. Okay, attack. So you're gonna click attack and you're gonna show his like player information and with the player IDs, like use search params. Through the use search params, again you can see the diagram or I use it high chart there to understand percentage of his win attacks, how many balls after his attack stays in the game, how much balls he spiked to the block, and how much ball did he lose. So the idea there, you can see his plus minus on the spike and his efficiency. on the spike, and I'm gonna show you some additional options. You can see, so each player has 3 zones of spiking. So different positions has a different zone of spiking, like it depends of the player. So here it's like 3 positions because he's middle blocker. It's like, don't look on the names of this, it's like just names. It's like special volleyball terminology. You just need to understand there's just different types of spikes. So I'm gonna show you like how he spiked from this zone. As you see, I split the court for 36 equal squares, and I will show you what does it mean. You can like you can have 2 options. You can look the data how he spiked before. Okay, I'm gonna show data, choose the type of the ball. This guy only spike fastball, and if I click count, you're gonna see it. It's like where he spiking before, like heat map is more darker color. It means more he spike more often. If I see this square is the darkest, you know, like I click on it, it's like 17% of spike is going there. On this one only 3%, you know, and you can click and click back to understand the percentage. Also here an additional, like if I want to choose something, or okay, I'm gonna show you other zone from where his spike show data count. You see this guy make only like tips there or spike there 52%, but I'm gonna show you how it's working. I'm gonna choose the same zone. I'm gonna add data. I wanna choose type of the ball. Okay, so example, he spiked 4 balls there, 1 ball, 2 balls there, 1 ball there, 1 ball there, 1 there. Okay, 3 balls there, 2, 3 there, and 2 there. Yeah, so I see it's equal 17 balls, but I can click count. So it's data value not equal to zone value. So if you see, as you see, it's not equal. So what does it mean? It means how many balls he spiked, where is exactly he sends these balls. But I need to also to mention the quality of this ball for this diagram. As you see, this green light, it means win points. So here this green square I need to like mention, like okay, he made 12 points as example, as you see. Okay, 12 points he made, he won directly, like 3 points like he stay in the game, 1 point in the block, 1 point in the he lose. Now you see it's all okay. If I click look on the high chart, if I click directly, it will change efficiency plus minus. Look exactly, I click it, you see it's making some changes, diagram change. Now you see directly like the heat map directly of this situation, you know, how he spiked after the last game, you know, like it's spikes from his last game. And now if I click the same and show data fastball, I gonna count, you see, so these numbers added to these numbers, and you see is how it looks together. So here was 52 balls, but after new information is 29% of the balls there. But what if I tell you that I decided that I made something wrong? You see these 2 buttons, return closest. Closest, like I'm agree with information, but it's no need to do this if you decide that is everything okay. But if you decide that you made something wrong, you can click return, look on plus minus, and look efficiency, look on this percentage. You click return, and it's changed. Here is 17, getting 17% chance, getting back to the same numbers what was before. As example, I'm gonna show you. I click again the same zone, I'm gonna choose fastball, and again I show data. After I click as X, it's got to be the same numbers as there, because it's like previous data. As you see, it's pretty the same like here. So you can also use it without using a database. You just can click there and click there. If you don't choose nothing, this okay, as example here if you don't choose here nothing or write data or show data, just click count, it's gonna show you like online, and this information didn't go to the database, so it's just directly from the game, so you can use it like directly inside of the game, or if you want to add this information and you're pretty sure this information is right, you can add it to the database to save it, you know. So also I'm gonna show you some pretty the same here in the service. You see by efficiency plus minus on service and previous, where did he made services show data, as you see here there. But again, if I want to decide to put more information, like okay, he made service there, there, yeah, as example, choose again jump, I'm going to add data, so he made like 2 aces, 5 good services, 3 not very good, and 2 made mistakes, yeah. So I'm gonna click there again, look again, here is gonna change everything, so I click it, click plus minus stays the same, but this one is changed, efficiency going lower. Okay, now as example, I'm gonna show you again zone 1, I'm gonna see show data, click, and now you see here the changes, this information plus this information equal to this information. So, and again, I decided, okay, I made mistake, I need to click return, last data returned, go back, as example, I will show you again zone 1, show data, jump, click, it's pretty the same as the first one, so now you understand how it works. Also, I want to show you more opportunities of this site, so if you want to click on this button, it's just to remove this information, to hide it, like okay, we go back, now I'm going to show you ratings. It means I split it by positions, you can see receivers, opposite, middle blocker, setters, and directly by teams. So the receivers, I click on receivers, now you're gonna see all information about all receivers of all clubs. You see here his surname, his current club is like emblem of logo of his club, his age, his height, how many aces he made, how many points he won, efficiency of attacks, efficiency of service, and percentage of attack. Again, you can make a sort, make a club sort, who is the oldest guy, who's the youngest guy, who's the tallest guy, who's the lowest guy, how many aces this guy, most aces made by guy, again less aces, how many points he made. You see, like example, percentage of attack, the highest and the lowest percentage of attack, you know. So also same, it's pretty the same, you know. You click on each player, and if you go like ratings again, go back, you can see this, yeah. So, or this guy is example, yeah, you go this one, or you go this one, go back to ratings again, or this guy, click. So here I'm gonna show you an example about this guy, how it's updated online directly after I add information. Okay, so as you see, as example, look, you can also choose the teams, each team, and here is like average age of the team, average height of the team, how many aces this team made, win points they made, and percentage of attack, efficiency of service by team. So as example, I'm gonna show you, I don't know, like here's MHP, this is MHP, it's called MHP. Now you see it's total zeros, so no information about these players. So I'm gonna show you how it works. We click on the, as example, receivers, we're gonna find the guys here, like okay, it's gonna be this guy number 10. I click on him, I click on attack, so you see high charts is clear because no information about him, plus minus is 0, efficiency is 0. Okay, we're gonna add him some information. Okay, you see this is a different position of the player, he is a receiver, so now different zones of spikes, you see, not the same as a middle blocker. Okay, we're gonna choose zone 4, and we're gonna add some data for him, you know. Okay, so this guy spike 3 balls there, 2 balls there, 1 there, 2 balls there, 1 tip, 1 line, 2 balls there, here, as example, yeah, 1 tip there, 1 there ball, as example. So you see it's total 24 balls. Remember, it's number 10, it was 0 0. Now we're gonna add, like, he made, like, as example, 15 balls he won, 5 balls he spiked it, he stayed in the game, 3 blocks in the block, and just made 1 mistake. Now you see it's all equal, green color. It means that I need to choose the type of the ball. Okay, it's gonna be fast ball, as example. Okay, so now after the click I count, here is gonna be appear information. I click count. As you see, now it's information. 63% of his attacks he won, 21 stay in the game, 13 spiking in the block, and 4% is errors. Now it's plus minus. His plus minus is 11. Now you see information. I'm gonna show you. So this is working. Show data. Oh, sorry, zone 4, fast ball. Example. Now you see the information. It's completely the same as here. So I'm gonna show you. Remember this number: 63% win attack, plus minus 11, and now we're gonna look on the ratings about this guy. So now, if you can see this, like I make now, if you can see this guy Mishenka, as you see, now it's not 0. It's he won 15% of the balls. Again, we're gonna click it. Efficiency is 45.8. Bravo. And 63% of spiking, plus minus 11. Again, we're gonna look. So Mishenka is there. Directly 45.8. 45.8. 62% of attack. As I said, also team updated. Now you see 62. Now team information is all updated, so it's updated immediately, and you can see the information about the club, about the players, amongst other players. So it's really helpful. And as I said, we can do more. Okay, we can add him some service information. Oh, he makes service from zone 6, like jump service. As there are not so many here, like here. Okay, so few balls short there. I'm gonna no, not count. I need to add data. So it's 14 services, 2 aces, like a 5 balls good service, 5 not the best, and 2 points he lost 2 points. Now you can see efficiency, percentage, plus minus, and after that now you have all information about the players, and it's flexible. It's react immediately after you add the information. So we're gonna go back again, like choose Prometheus. Also, one of the options is distribution, mostly for setters. You click type of the call. It's what type of the setters gonna set with the middle blocker, or where it depends where he's on the court. Like as example, K1. So you're gonna like fill in. It's like 12 set there, 3 there, 2 there, and like 2 there. After you click count, you're gonna see in percentage is more red is the biggest amount of the balls, and depends on that you need to choose a strategy for our blockers, where they're gonna stand and which direction he gonna move. And you can add more, depend how many specific situations with this setter. So I explained almost all options for this application.